Hello, my name is Travis. I am the inventor of Hollywood 1947, and today I'm going to show you how to do a one-player game. So with one player, you should read the standard rules first, because then it just applies some adjustments to that. But for one player, obviously there's only one player, so I know who I am, what my loyalty is. I will be a Patriot, so you don't need the loyalty cards. You can just put those aside. And for one player, you're also going to remove the producer from the game. You can set that aside. Okay, so you will have two jobs to start with. So I'm going to be the director and the actress to start. Then we'll put the rest just face up here. Let me show you here. And there's also going to be three ghosts, we'll call them, here on the side. And they're each going to have one face down card like so. They will each have a die, and I will have two dice. So I'll go ahead and roll mine. Got 2 stars. And I'll roll each of theirs. Okay, so we got a blank, a star, and a blank. And then I will have 3 cards. Okay, so then we'll just jump right in. Because I'm not the screenwriter currently, we're just gonna flip over one of these to start, and we will be making a Western. I'll show you my cards here. I have a neutral, Patriot neutral. So on my turn, I can do either of my jobs. I can't do them more than once though. Or I can re-roll 2 dice, or I can swap one of my jobs with the center. And in one player, you can also look at the 3 ghost cards for your action as well. So a Western is being made, and I like that, and I have 2 stars. So I know that I can put in 2 of my cards. So I kind of like where this is going. So I think at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and just view these ghost cards so that I have that knowledge for later. And for ghosts, at the end of the round, if their die is showing a star, then that card is gonna be shuffled in. So you kinda gotta keep that in mind. So I'm feeling pretty good right now because I know this neutral's going in, I know this is a Patriot. So I think for my second action, I'm actually just going to swap my job with the screenwriter so that I can control that for next time. Okay, so those are my 2 turns. Because again, I viewed these and I did a job swap. And now it's time to play. So for this, we are gonna add in this ghost card because they have a star. These will stay there. I'm gonna add in 2 cards, and I'll go ahead and add my Patriot and neutral just to be safe, because 1 card is added from the deck. These will get shuffled, and then 1 randomly gets removed. And then we have a neutral, Patriot, and a neutral. So that total is 2 Patriots to 0 communists. So I win that round. Okay, so I will give this here. I draw 2 more cards since I played those. And then we'll give 1 new one to this guy, and I don't get to view that automatically. At the beginning of each round, we also re-roll each of these ghost dies. So they have a star, and a star. Okay. Okay, well, I will go ahead and use my screenwriter. So for screenwriter, I can draw 2 genres and then pick one. And obviously I'm gonna pick the comedy because it has those 2 Patriots built in. So I like that. Then for my second turn, well, I know that this is getting added in. All 3 of these are getting added in currently. I could re-roll them out, or I should maybe just take this time to get better cards. Yeah, we'll go and do that. So I'm gonna use my actress. So that lets me draw 2 cards, not great, and then discard 2 cards. So I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 communist cards. Okay, so those are my 2 turns. Again, I did the screenwriter job and I did the actress job. So I have 2 stars, so I'm gonna have to add in these 2 cards, and then this one's getting added, this one's getting added, this one's getting added, and then a mystery is also getting added. So we'll see if I can pull this out. I'm hoping that with these double Patriots there built in that I can still survive the round. Okay, so 1 is removed. And we have a communist, not great. Ooh, double communist, neutral. Oh boy, and neutral. Okay, so I lost this round pretty bad. Okay, so I took some risks there and they did not pan out. Because again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 communists to 1, 2 patriots. So the communists do take that. And this one, there's also this shake-up card that showed up that says shuffle all job cards. So that does still take effect in a one-player game. So I'm going to potentially get 2 new job cards. Okay, so now I'm going to be the gaffer as well as the editor. Okay, so these will stay here. These all go away. The ghosts each get a new card, and these will get re-rolled. Okay, so only one of those is going in now, so that's kind of safe. And I get 2 new cards, Patriot, Communist. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, so I'm not the screenwriter, because that was taken away, so we will just draw a random one. Ooh, and that's a monster. It's not going great. Okay, so this has 2 communist symbols built in. So I'll really have to swing for the fences to get this, or I can try to just set myself up for a future round to do better and just kind of take the hit on this one. I think I will do that. I'll use my gaffer. Well, I don't know. I think I'll actually swap my editor for the cinematographer. And this will potentially give me a whole new hand later on. And then for my second turn, I'm gonna go ahead and view these just so that I kind of have some reference for next time. Okay, that's great. Okay, so now it's time to play. I will be putting 2 cards in, and I know this one's going in. So I could risk it, because I know that these 3 could go in. That would put it at a tie, and then I'd be kind of just be hoping for the deck, for something good to happen on the deck. I think it's maybe too risky, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so these 3 are going in. 1 goes in from the deck. Give those a little shuffle. And 1 is removed. And we have a Patriot, neutral. So I didn't swing it. Okay, so again, that's 1 Patriot to the 2 communists, and the neutrals don't do anything. So those are out. The communists take that one. Kind of shift these down. And now it's time for the next round. There were no special cards, but this guy does get a new one, and these are all rolled. Okay, so that's good. 2 Patriots are going in there. Okay, again, I'm not the screenwriter, so we're just gonna draw one, and it is a single communist, but I'm feeling okay about things because I know that this is going in and this is going in, and my replacement cards look okay. So, for this one, I might use my gaffer. Well, I could get all new cards, but I kind of want to use this. I think I'll use my gaffer ability to reroll one of my dice, and the gaffer can do up to 3 rerolls. So that was 1, that was 2, because I only want to put 1 card in, so I like that. And I might save one of these for later and hope for the best, because I think I might need it later. So for my 3rd gaffer roll, I am going to reroll one of these. Okay, so that is blank. So hopefully that works out for me. Okay, so that was my first turn. And for my second one, man, I kind of just love being the screenwriter. So I might just take that back so that I can use that next round. So I'm gonna swap that here. Well, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna swap out the gaffer. Okay, so that was my 2. All right, so I will get to add 1 card in, and I will add this. This ghost is adding this card, and then there will be 1 from the deck. So really hoping for the best here, that I get a good discard card here. All right, we have a Patriot and we have a Patriot. Okay, so that worked out. So it's 2 Patriots to 1 communist. So I have evened up the score with that. Okay, so this guy gets a new card since he played, and all of these get re-rolled. blank, star, I love it, and star. Okay, and I get a new card. Okay, so I do not have great cards. So I know that for one of my turns, I'm gonna do the cinematographer. And hopefully that'll be enough if I do this. So I'm gonna screen write. So I'm drawing 2. All right, not great. We got a double communist and a single. So of course I'll do this single communist there. And for my second turn, I'm gonna get a new hand of cards. So the cinematographer forces any player to discard their hand and draw 3 new cards. So I will do that. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's great. Those are my 2 turns. So we'll go ahead and play. I can add 1 because of my single star there, and I know this one's getting added in. But then this is getting added as well as one from the deck. So hopefully this can work out, but we will see. Okay, so 1 is removed, and we have a patriot, and a neutral. Okay, so that's 2 patriots versus 1 communist. So that's another patriot victory. Okay, so I just have to win 1 more round. We'll see if I can pull it off. Okay, so this is replaced. This is replaced. These are each rerolled. We have a star, a blank, and a blank. I replaced that card. So this is, okay, this is a great card. I might just try to bring this home now because I'm feeling good about this card. I will go ahead and screen write again. So I have a double communist or a neutral. So we'll of course do the neutral. So that was my first turn. With my second turn, I don't want to get rid of my cards because I like where they're at. So I might just view these in case something goes horribly wrong this round, just in case I need to see these for later. So we have patriot, double communist. Okay, guys, I'm gonna win this one. So this guy's putting in a double patriot. I have a double patriot. We got this. Okay, so I'm gonna put in this one. They're putting in this one because they have a star. And then 1 will be added from the deck. We will give these a shuffle. 1 is removed. And we have a patriot and a double patriot. So that's 3 patriots, and that will be the victory. That's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 patriot victories. So that's the game. 1 player, I really like how it turned out. It's a challenge. You got to make some interesting decisions on what you're gonna do if you wanna optimize your hand, reroll dice, get some knowledge, and it's a lot of fun. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and thanks for watching.